Canis Lupus is it's a special race out here. I've done it 1 year.
Yeah, we're at the canyons. It's a quarter-mile long gully with banks, whoops, lots of carnage, fallen trees, and fastest person takes it.
So it's going to be one run, and then we'll take a look at the field size and determine how many make the final. There's a 5-second penalty for any gate that's missed. After that, you're on your own, all the way through the finish.
I like Canis Lupus because it uses the natural terrain, it utilizes that.
A real local event. Heard a lot about this, heard about it for years, and this year we've had a chance to enter it, so we're going to try it out and see how it goes. There's not a lot of races like this, nowhere in the world. I mean, the terrain that we got here is incredible, pretty crazy, pretty fast, and very challenging. It takes a lot more than just pointing it and going straight. You definitely got to have some technique and a plan when you're doing this race.
Coverage is better than a couple weeks ago. The past storm helped.
It's going to be a wild time. You get down into the middle section there, and some bank walls, some bumps. You really want to pump those, and then go through a bit of a mogul field. I don't know if you've seen the moguls on the TV, but yeah, it's just you just got to bounce around in them. Try to do it like Johnny Moxley does in the Olympics. And then after you get through those, it tightens up a bit. You want to stay in the course. There's a bunch of trees and stumps sticking out of the walls, and then go through one last turn, and it's kind of put on your burners in the end.
The hardest part for me was just not crashing, knowing what speed to take to be able to win it, because it's about who can go the fastest, but it's about keeping it in control and just staying on a fast, tight line.
There's some pretty gnarly crashes that go down, and it's really fun.
Let's start over. They do a bank slalom up in Washington. I feel like this event could eventually turn into a bank slalom for Utah. It's not as, I don't know, it's a chill event. Compared to the other events, it seems like everyone's friendly, and everyone wants everyone to do well, so it's fun.
This is my 4th year. I think I was the least scared my first year. I think it's cool because it's not something that people like train for. It's just like people who like to ride and have fun come out and you do well if you're like a good skier or rider or whatever. Not as scary as it has been with like big rocks in it, but there are some loose rocks, so just have to stay loose, I guess. It's really fun to ride this thing and know you're not going to go around the turn and hit someone. The whoops and like the end of the middle section are super fun because you could like bounce off them and get hurt.
First run was a little tricky. Took a header or two. But the second run I said forget about it, pin it. Worked out in my favor, so pretty stoked. Wanted to give a big shout out to the Alta Peruvian Ski Shop. Opie, Tim, Andy, thanks for hooking me up, putting me on the podium. Appreciate it. This is like a rider type of a contest where it's not about tricks, style, it's about keeping it together, riding hard, riding fast, and it's just a rider's type of a contest, so it kind of suits my riding because I'm not really a big trickster or park kind of guy. I like the park, but all mountain riding, and that's what this is. Hold it together.
I just won the women's snowboard Canis Lupus race at the canyons. Woo!
Thanks to Marvin.
Come on out, it's a friendly vibe. There's no drama. Everyone's hanging out, top and bottom, having a good time. Got DJ Knuckles here spinning the beats. So, if you want to come on out, I suggest you do it.